Welcome to Union Radio, the home of loyal American music and the stirring tunes of the Union Army. From battle hymns to patriotic ballads, we bring you the sounds that defeated slavocrats and restored our mighty republic. Whether you stand with the soldiers of the past or salute from afar, Union Radio is your station for the songs of courage, loyalty, and victory. Union forever.
Fire into the smoke, cannon roar like a lion's cry. Brothers in blue, they stand across the battlefield sky. Bull run, blood and grit, empty those shadow land, chasing the rebels' white lights, and Gettysburg will make us stand. Bull run, blood and grit, empty those shadow land, chasing the rebels' white lights, and Gettysburg will make us stand. Raise your fists high, grand army of the Potomac, victory sound aloud, Union's heart will break. Cold night at Fredricksburg, ice cuts deep in January's wind. Victory sound aloud, Union's heart will break. Cold night at Fredricksburg, ice cuts deep in January's wind. Victory at Appomattox, the rebels defeated. March to destiny, roll by roll they fall. In the heart of Virginia, echoes of freedom's call. Raise your fists high, grand army of the Potomac, victory sound aloud, Union's heart will break. Cold night at Fredricksburg, ice cuts deep in January's wind. Victory sound aloud, Union's heart will break. March to this high, grand army of the Potomac, victory sound aloud, Union's heart will break. Oh, we're rallying round the flag, boys. We're rallying once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will rally from the hillside, we will gather from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars. While we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We are springing to the call of our brothers gone before, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll fill the vacant ranks with 1,000,000 freemen more, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars. While we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will welcome to our number the loyal, true, and brave, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And although he may be poor, he shall never be a slave, shouting the battle cry of freedom. So we're springing to the call from the east and from the west, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll hurl the rebel crew from the land we love the best, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We'll meet the rebel hosts, boys, with fearless hearts and true, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll show what Uncle Sam has for loyal men to do, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars. While we rally around the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Yes, for liberty and union, we are springing to the fight, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And the victory shall be ours, forever rising in our might, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars. While we rally around the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
defiance, cannons roar loud, blood-soaked fields where trees come to drown. Picket sergeant ground trembles beneath, bayonets glistening, no mercy under the sun's glare. Bodies falling, waves will breathe despair. Hold the line till we can't feel no more. Screams echo, but we know what we're fighting for. Annihilation, salvation in the storm. Gettysburg stands strong in the blood-soaked morn. Gettysburg stands strong in the blood-soaked morn. Stars and stripes waving through the smoke. Voices united in a violent hope. Battle cries mixed with the whispers of the dead. We hold this ground though our hearts are filled with dread. Guns blazing thunder rolls through the night. Brothers falling but we hold on tight. Shattered dreams wither this blood theft. Victory or death in the daylight that's left. Hold the line till we can't feel no more. Screams echo but we know what we're fighting for. Annihilation, salvation in the storm. Gettysburg stands strong in the blood-soaked morn. Gettysburg stands strong in the blood-soaked morn. Strong in the blood-soaked morn. Till we can't feel no more. Screams echo, but we know what we're fighting for. Annihilation, salvation in the storm. Gettysburg stands strong in the blood-soaked morn. Blood-soaked morn. Light we rise, Irish hearts and valor in our eyes. In the Union Army we do stand, fighting brave for freedom's land. From Dublin shores to New York Sea, we journey far for liberty. With shamrock luck and pure delight, we join the cause to fight the fight. Brave and free we march tonight, Irish Brigade in fields of might. For justice true and banners high, we'll fight until the night says bye. Colors fly underneath the Union sky. Every step a tale of pride, with our spirits strong side by side. Hear the pipes, they call our name. Brothers in arms, we stake our claim. With a fearless heart and Gaelic might, we march into the darkest night. Brave and free we march tonight, Irish Brigade in fields of light. For justice true and banners high, we'll fight until the night says bye. Free we march march tonight, Irish Brigade in fields of might. For justice true and banners high, we'll fight until the night says bye. Irish Brigade in fields of might. For justice true and banners high, we'll fight until the night says bye.
In the fields they stand tall, Irish hearts heed the call. Fearless through the canyons roar, gallant soldiers evermore. Facing fire near the wall, standing firm, they will not fall. History etched in the fray, Fredricksburg where heroes lay. Brave hearts marching through the haze, courageous gleam in darkest days. In battle's midst they hold the line, heroes of a different time. Green and gold through mist and smoke, in the fight their spirits spoke. Bound by land far from here, gallant soldiers, no more fear. Echoes of their valor ring, our lineland song they proudly sing. On the hold the line, heroes of a different time. Green and gold through mist and smoke, in the fight their spirits spoke. Bound by land far from here, gallant soldiers, no more fear. Echoes of their valor ring, our lineland song they proudly sing. Echoes of the valor ring, our lineland song they proudly sing. Field the legacies written in the autumn leaves.
In the heat, under moonlight, stars and bars fading out of sight. Marching on, fighting every night, but the end's in sight, ends in sight. Falling down, oh, ain't no mystery. Confederate dreams, part of history. History, unity, taking victory. One nation, no more misery. Misery. Cannons roar, echoes loud. history. Unity taking victory. One nation, no more misery. Misery.
Vicksburg days under siege. Oh yeah, Grant's army moves, can't believe. Cannons roar, skies ignite. Oh yeah, victory near, what a sight. River runs, blockade tight. Oh yeah, soldiers march through the night. Walls crumble, hope is thin. Oh yeah, in the end, Grant will win. Fall, Vicksburg down. Fall down, Grant's forces take the crown. Oh yeah, fall, Vicksburg down. Fall down, victory all around, all around. All around. All around. Boom, boom, siege in tune. Oh yeah, end is near, come so soon. Echoes loud, battles won. Oh yeah, celebrate the rising sun. Flags wave high on the hill. Oh yeah, peace in sight, feel the thrill. Cheers erupt, joy is real. Oh yeah, Vicksburg's fall, what a deal. Fall, Vicksburg down. Fall down, Grant's forces take the crown. Oh yeah, fall, Vicksburg down. Fall down, victory all around, all around. All around. All around.
And 7 years ago our fathers brought forth from this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. Brave men living and dead who struggle here have consecrated it far above our war power to add or detract. The world will little note, no long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us the living or ever to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here, dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve
across the battlefield sky. Bull Run, blood and grit, Antietam's shadowed land, chasing the rebel twilight. In Gettysburg we'll make our stand. Raise your fists high, Grand Army of the Potomac. Victory's anthem loud, Union's heart won't break. Cold night at Fredricksburg, ice cuts deep in January's wind. Vicksburg's walls break down, victory in our hearts pinned. March to destiny, roll by the road they fall. In the heart of Virginia, echoes of freedom's call. Raise your fists high, Grand Army of the Potomac. Victory's anthem loud, Union's heart won't break. Cold night at Fredricksburg, ice cuts deep in January's wind. Vicksburg's walls break down, victory in our hearts pinned. March to destiny, roll by roll they fall. In the heart of Virginia, echoes of freedom's call. Raise your fists high, Grand Army of the Potomac. Victory's anthem loud, Union's heart won't break.
Let us cook our dinner poker, take our tin cups in our hand, as we all stand by the cook's tent door. Dry mummies of hard crackers are handed to each man. No hardtack come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the hungry. Hardtack come again no more. Many days have you lingered upon our stomachs sore. Oh, hardtack come again no more. 'Tis a hungry, thirsty soldier who wears his life away. In torn clothes his better days are o'er. And he's sighing now for whiskey in a voice as dry as hay. Oh, hardtack come again no more. 'Tis a hungry, thirsty soldier who wears his life away. In torn clothes his better days are o'er. And he's sighing now for whiskey in a voice as dry as hay. Oh, hardtack come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the hungry. Hardtack come again no more. Many days have you lingered upon our stomachs sore. Oh, hardtack come again no more. 'Tis a hungry, thirsty soldier who wears his life away. In torn clothes his better days are o'er. And he's sighing now for whiskey in a voice as dry as hay. Oh, hardtack come again no more. 'Tis the wail that is heard in camp both night and day. 'Tis the murmur that's mingled with each snore. 'Tis the sighing of the soul for spring chickens far away. Oh, hardtack come again no more. But to all these cries and murmurs there comes a sudden hush, as frail forms are fainting by the door. For they feed us now on horse feed that the cooks call mush. Oh, hardtack come again once more. Oh, hardtack, come again once more. You were old and very wormy, but we passed your failings o'er. Oh, hardtack, come again once more.
Cannons roared in the Charleston dawn, smoke and flame, the calm was gone. Battered walls and broken men, hold the fort, we'll rise again. In the dark the Union stood, in the mud and southern wood, stars and stripes torn and frayed. Hold the fort, we'll not dismay. Hold the fort through the stormy night, through the fire, through the fight. Under stars of fading light, stand our ground till morning's bright. Echoes of a distant drum, silent cries, the time will come. Brothers clashed face to face, hold the fort, hold your place. Tattered letters, prayers unsent, men who came, men who went. History writes in blood and stone, hold the fort, we're not alone. Hold the fort through the stormy night, through the fire, through the fight. Under stars of fading light, stand our ground till morning's bright. Fire through the fight, under stars of fading light, stand our ground till morning's bright. Hold the fort through the stormy night, through the fire, through the fight, under stars of fading light, stand our ground till morning's bright. Cannons roared in the Charleston dawn, smoke and flame. Calm was gone, battered walls and broken men, hold the fort, we'll rise again.
When I come from them old countries that sometimes I folks baking, then I keeps a log of beer saloon, then I go shoes making. And now I was a soldier been to save the Yankee Eagle. Gives them rebel fellas fits, I goes to fight with Sigel. I get some damn big rifle guns, one puts him to my shoulder, then march the bone like a bitch cross, or maybe something bolder. I goes off with the volunteers to save the Yankee Eagle. Und schlag them times secession Volks, I goes to fight with Sigel. Day gives salted pork, I think that was a great sell. I peddle likes to sauerkraut, der Schnitzer case of Bretzel. If Fighting Joe will give us them, we'll save the Yankee Eagle. Und put mein Frau in Richmond to go and fight mit Sigel. Dem deutschen Mensch mit Sigels Band, that fighting have no rival. Und wenn Chef Davis Mensch nicht, wir schlachten like the devil. There is only one thing but I fear when paddling for the eagle. We won't get no lager beer when we goes to fight with Sigel. McDonald's, I'm from the Emerald Isle. Oh, I was born in Ireland's bottom, left when but a child. Me father fought in '98 for liberty so dear. He fell upon old Vinegar Hill like an Irish volunteer. The praise are we're wearing, boys, a flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the falls like Irish volunteers.
volunteers. Then raise the harp of air, and boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. When I was driven from me home by an oppressor's hand, I cut me sticks and greased me brogues and came word to this land. I found a home and many friends and some that I love dear. Be Jeebus, I'll stick to them like bricks, the Irish volunteers. And raise the harp of air, and boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. Then raise the harp of air, and boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. When the traitors of the South commenced their warlike raid, I quickly then laid down my heart to the devil went me spade. To a recruiting office I went that happened to me near, and joined the good old 69th as an Irish volunteer. Then raise the harp of air, and boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. Then raise the harp of air, and boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. Traitors of the South commenced their warlike raid. I quickly then laid down my heart to the devil went me spade. To a recruiting office I went that happened to be near, and joined the good old 69th as an Irish volunteer. Then fill the ranks and march away, no traitors do we fear. We'll drive them all to blazes, says the Irish volunteer. Then fill the ranks and march away, no traitors do we fear. We'll drive them all to blazes, says the Irish volunteer. Hey! Prince of Wales came over and he made a hullabaloo. Oh, everyone turned out, you know, in gold and tinsel too. The good old 69th, they didn't like no lords or peers. They wouldn't give a damn for kings, the Irish volunteers. We love the land of liberty, its laws we will revere. But the devil take nobility, says the Irish volunteer. We love the land of liberty, its laws we will revere. But the devil take nobility, says the Irish volunteer. Now if the traitors in the South should ever cross our roads, we'll drive them all to the laces as St. Patrick dipped his oath. We'll give them all short nooses that come just below the ears, made strong and good from Irish hemp by Irish volunteers. Then here's the brave McClellan whom the army now reveres. He'll lead us on to victory, the Irish volunteers. Then here's the brave McClellan whom the army now reveres. He'll lead us on to victory, the Irish volunteer. Now fill your glasses up, me boys, a toast come drink with me. May our harp and starry flag united ever be. May traitors quake and rebels shake and tremble in their fears when next we meet the Yankee boys, the Irish volunteers. That's the name of Washington that named this land reveres. Success to Maher and Nugent and the Irish volunteers. God bless the name of Washington that named this land reveres. Success to Maher and Nugent and the Irish volunteers. Lies moldering in the grave, while we the sons of bondage whom he ventured all to save. But though he lost his life while struggling for the slave, his soul is marching on. John Brown was a hero, undaunted, true and brave, and Kansas knows his valor when he fought her rights to save. Now though the grass grows green above his grave, his soul is marching on. Marching on. He captured Harper's Ferry with his 19 men so few, and frightened old Virginia till she trembled through and through. They hung him for a traitor, themselves a traitor crew, but his soul is marching on. John Brown was John the Baptist, of the Christ we are to see. Christ who of the bondman shall the liberator be. And soon throughout the sunny
South, the slaves shall all be free, for his soul is marching on. John Brown was a hero, undaunted, true and brave, and Kansas knows his valor when he fought her rights to save. Now though the grass grows green above his grave, his soul is marching on. Marching on! He soldiers of freedom, think strike while strike he may, the death blow of oppression in a better time and way. For the dawn of old John Brown has brightened into day, and his soul is marching on. Real splitter in the morning light, had worn tall freedom fight. Hawk this land, unite the night. Blood spill, but the future bright. Emancipate and shadows fade. Iron will whiskey raid. Words of valor oath and made. History's axe, justice laid. Lincoln's axe, bring the pain. Union's tears in the rain. On his word, freedom's gain. For the hurt, break the chain. Battlefields where legends birthed, hearts of fire, freedom's worth. Through the storm, through the dirt, stars and stripes, a new rebirth. In the smoke, in the flame, liberty song in his name. From the depths to claim, honest men never the same. In the third legacy's crafted, darkest days then he's drafted. With his axe, burdens lifted, through the ashes nation gifted. Tears and the rain. On his word, freedom's gain. For the hurt, break the chain. Battlefields where legends birth, hearts of fire, freedom's worth. Through the storm, through the dirt, stars and stripes, a new rebirth. In the smoke, in the flame, the legends birth, hearts of fire, freedom's worth. Through the storm, the dirt, stars and stripes, a new rebirth. In the smoke, in the flame, liberty's song in his name. From the depths to claim, honest man never the same. In the dirt, legacy's crafted, darkest days then he's drafted. With his axe, burdens lifted, through the ashes nation gifted.
Snow is on the ground again. The sun's low down the sky, Lorena. The frost gleams where the flowers have been. But the heart beats on as warmly now as when the summer days were nigh. Oh, the sun can never dip so low down affection's cloudless sky. 100 months have passed, Lorena. last I held that hand in mine and felt the pulse beat fast. Lorena, don't mind beat faster far than thine. 100 months 'twas flowery May, when up the hilly slope we climbed to watch the dying of the day and hear the distant church bells chime. We loved each other then, Lorena, far more than we ever dared to tell. And what we might have been, Lorena, had but our loving prospered well. But then 'tis past, the years are gone. I'll not call up their shadowy forms. I'll say to them, lost years, sleep on, nor heed life's pelting storms. The story of that past, Lorena, alas, I care not to repeat. The hopes that could not last, Lorena, they lived but only lived to cheat. I would not cause even one regret to rankle in your bosom now, for if we try we may forget were words of thine long years ago. Yes, these were words of thine, Lorena, they burn within my memory yet. They touch some tender chords, Lorena, which thrill and tremble with regret. 'Twas not thy woman's heart that spoke, thy heart was always true to me. But duty stood and pressing broke the tie which linked my soul with thee. It matters little now, Lorena, the past is in the eternal past. Our heads will soon lie low, Lorena, life's tide is ebbing out so fast. There is a future, oh thank God of life. This is so small a part, 'tis dust to dust beneath the sod. But there up there 'tis heart to heart. Singing with a spirit that will start the world along. Sing it as we used to sing it, 2,400,000 strong. While we were marching through Georgia, hurrah, hurrah, we bring the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the flag that makes you free. So we sang a chorus from Atlanta to the sea. While we were marching through Georgia. Cheered and yelled, they heard the joyful sound. How the turkeys gobbled, which our commissary found. How the sweet potatoes even started from the ground. While we were marching through Georgia, hurrah, hurrah, we bring the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the flag that makes you free. So we sang the chorus from Atlanta to the sea. While we were marching through Georgia. Yes, and there were Union men who wept with joyful tears when they saw the honored flag they had not seen for years. Hardly could they be restrained from breaking forth in cheers. While we were marching through Georgia, Sherman's dashing Yankee boys will never reach the coast, so the saucy rebel said, and 'twas a handsome boast. Had they not forgot, alas, to reckon with the host. While we were marching through Georgia, hurrah, hurrah, we bring the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the flag that makes you free. So we sang the chorus from Atlanta to the sea. While we were marching through Georgia. Yell thoroughfare for freedom and and her train, 60 miles in latitude, 300 to the main. Treason fled the forest, for resistance was in vain, while we were marching through Georgia. So we made a thoroughfare for freedom and a train, 60 miles in latitude, 300 to the main. Treason fled, but forest for resistance was in vain, while we were marching through Georgia. Hurrah, we bring the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the flag that makes you free. So we sang the chorus from Atlanta to the sea, while we were marching through Georgia. Yeah, we were marching through Georgia. Yeah, we were marching through Georgia. Yeah, we were marching through Georgia.
Down where the river met the old oak tree, Johnny marched with pride, he was wild and free. A rifle on his shoulder, his heart of fire, gonna end that cruel slavery, tear down the wire. From Gettysburg fields to the rich Georgia red, Union lads are fighting and the blood's been shed. In the heat of the battle, their spirits rise, echoes of freedom ringing to the skies. Raise the banner high for the blue and true, no man in chains, for our days are new. We'll break those bonds, cast the shadows wide. Victory's our beacon, we won't let it hide. Oh, stars are brighter in the land of the free, where no heart's beaten down, where man can be. In the right fields of freedom, we'll plant the seed. In the soil of unity, let our spirits feed. By the Mississippi, where old tales are told, songs of the South, memories of the bold. Union men fight for what's rightfully ours, erasing the pain, healing all the scars. Raise the banner high for the blue and true, no man in chains, for our days are new. We'll break those bonds, cast the shadows wide. Victory's our beacon, we won't let it hide. Raise the banner high for the blue and true, no man in chains, for our days are new. We'll break those bonds, past the shadows wide. Victory's our beacon, we won't let it hide. Oh, 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 let it hide. Oh, the stars are brighter in the land of the free, where no heart's beaten down, where man can be. In the right fields of freedom, we'll plant the seed. In the soil of unity, let our spirits feed. By the Mississippi, where old tales are told, songs of the South, memories of the bold. Union men fight for what's rightfully ours, erasing the pain, healing all the scars. Raise the banner high for the blue and true, no man in chains, for our days are new. We'll break those bonds, cast the shadows wide. Victory's our beacon, we won't let it hide.
Cannons roared in dusky fields, a thunder against the night. With bloodied hands and weary hearts, we strayed from freedom's light. The Union
boys were gathered round, the flag held high with pride. And there we stood, our brothers fell, but hope would not subside. Across the line in tattered gray, the rebels stood their ground. With Dixie's tune and iron spike, they pierced the air with sound. But truth and just would see the day through smoke and fiery haze. For liberty was on our side in these troubled days. Oh, the battle's won and the traitors run, the blue has claimed the day. For freedom's cry won't ever die in morning's coming rain. The land is scarred, the souls are marred, but justice we have found. The Union stands free, hands to hands on hallowed battleground. With every step through fields of red, the cost we knew was high. Yet brothers torn, we pressed on forth beneath the silent sky. From Gettysburg to Richmond rose, the ground was ripped and worn. But in the fight for what is right, a brighter dawn was born. In letters home where firelights glow, we spoke of dreams once lost, of families and futures bright, yet knowing what they cost. The Union's flame, undimmed, remains where rebel flags once flew. In sacrifice, the nation's peace was forged in blood they knew. Oh, the battle's won and the traitors run, the blue has claimed the day. For freedom's cry won't ever die in morning's coming rain. The land is scarred, the souls are marred, but justice we have found. The Union stands free, hands to hands on hallowed battleground. Traitors run, the blue has claimed the day. For freedom's cry won't ever die in morning's coming rain. The land is scarred, the souls are marred, but justice we have found. The Union stands free, hands to hands on hallowed battleground.
You are listening to Union Radio, home of loyal Americans everywhere and stirring tunes of the Union Army of our great republic. From battle hymns to patriotic ballads, we bring you the sounds that defeated slavery and put states' rights into the trash bin where it belongs. This anti-racist, anti-white supremacist radio station is revealing the stories of the past to the Republic of today. Union forever.
The hours sad I left a maid, a lingering farewell taking, whose sighs and tears my steps delayed. I thought her heart was breaking. In hurried words her name I blessed, I breathed the vows that bind me, and to my heart in anguish pressed the girl I left behind me. Then to the east we bore away, to win a name and story. And there where dawns the sun of day, there dawned our Son of Glory. The place in my sight, when in the host assigned me, I shared the glory of that fight. Sweet girl I left behind me, though many a name our banner bore, of former deeds of daring, but they were of the day of yore, in which we had no sharing. But now our
with the old one shall entwine me, singing worthy of our sighs each song. Sweet girl I left behind me, the hope of final victory within my bosom burning is mingling with sweet thoughts of thee and of my fond returning. But should I here return against and with thy love I'll bind me, dishonest breath shall never stay the name I leave behind me. Final victory within my bosom burning is mingling with sweet thoughts of thee and of my fond return. But should I in here return against or with thy love I'll bind me, dishonest breath shall never stay the name I leave behind me, the name I leave behind me.
Well, soldiers, I've concluded to make a little song, and if I tell no falsehood, there can be nothing wrong. If any be offended at what I have to sing, then surely his own conscience applies a bitter sting. Oh, how do you like the army, the brass-mounted army, the highfalutin army, where eagle buttons rule? Whiskey is a monster, and ruins great and small, but in our noble army, headquarters gets it all. They drink it when there's danger, although it seems too hard. But if a private touches it, they put him under guard. Oh, how do you like the army, the brass-mounted army, the highfalutin army, where eagle buttons rule? The army's now much richer than when the war begun. It furnishes 3 tables where once it had but one. The first is richly loaded with chickens, goose, and duck, the rest with pork and mutton, the third with good old buck. Oh, how do you like the army, the brass-mounted army, the highfalutin army, where eagle buttons rule? Our generals eat the poultry and buy it very cheap. Our colonels and our majors devour the hog and sheep. The privates are contented, except when they can steal, with beef and cornbread plenty, to make a hearty meal. Oh, how do you like the army, the brass-mounted army, the highfalutin army, where eagle buttons rule? Sometimes we get so hungry that we're bound to press a pig. Then the largest stump in Dixie we're sure to have to dig. And when we fret an officer who wears long-legged boots, with neither judge nor jury, puts us on double routes. Oh, how do you like the army, the brass-mounted army, the highfalutin army, where eagle buttons rule? These things and many others are truly hard to me, but still I'll be contented and fight for liberty. And when the war is over, oh, what a jolly time. We'll be our own commanders and sing much sweeter rhymes. Oh, how do you like the army? The brass-mounted army, the highfalutin army, where eagle buttons rule. We'll see our loving sweethearts and sometimes kiss them too. We'll eat the finest rations and bid old Buck adieu. There'll be no generals with orders to compel. Long boots and eagle buttons, forever fare you well. And thus we'll leave the army, the brass-mounted army, the highfalutin army, where eagle buttons rule.
Way down south in the land of traders, rattlesnakes and alligators. Right away, come away, right away, right away, come away, come away. Where cotton's king and in our chattels, Union boys will win the battles. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. I wish I was in Baltimore, I'd make secession traders roar. Right away, come away, right away, come away, right away, come away, come away, come away. We'll put the traders all to rout, I'll bet my boots will whip them out. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. Oh, may our stars and stripes still wave forever, roar the free and brave. Right away, come away, right away, come away, come away. And let our motto forever be for union and for liberty. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie.
Stars and stripes still wave forever, roar the free and brave. Right away, come away, right away, come away, come away.
And let our motto forever be for union and for liberty. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie.
Dawn's early light, boots hit the ground in rhythm tight. Stars and stripes flying high, for our cause we fight. Cannon fire sounds the call, united we stand tall.
From the north, all brave and free, victory for all to see. Forward march, we're moving on, fighting till the war is won. Union soldier, courage bound, freedom echoes in the sound. Brothers in arms side by side, in the ranks our spirits wide. For the Union we defend, onward till the bitter end. Through the night and through the frost, we recapture what's been lost. No retreat and no despair, liberty beyond compare. Forward march, we're moving on, fighting till the war is won. Union soldier, courage bound, freedom echoes in the sound. Oh, 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 brothers in arms side by side, in the ranks our spirits wide. For the Union we defend, onward till the bitter end. Through the night and through the frost, we recapture what's been lost. No retreat and no despair, liberty beyond compare. Through the night and through the frost, we recapture what's been lost. No retreat and no despair, liberty beyond compare. Forward march, we're moving on, fighting till the war is won. Union soldier, courage bound, freedom echoes in the sound.
Shadows of chains broken in blood, march of freedom with fear and mud. Fire of justice lighting the night, men of honor ready to fight. Shattered flags on battle stage, embers of courage in every rage. Evil shackles fall to earth, new dawn rising with freedom's birth. Union soldiers marching bold, victory stories to be told. Stars and stripes in morning light, chains are shattered, wrong to right. Union soldiers marching bold, victory stories to be told. Stars and stripes in morning light, chains are shattered, wrong to right. The war beat loud and clear, whispers of hope drown out the fear. Marching through fields of crimson red, ghosts of slaves no longer dread. Confederate lies crumble to dust, freedom's king louder than rust. Echoes of freedom breaking through, Union's light forever true. From darkened past to future bright, men of valor brave the fight. Fields of sorrow washed in tears, Union's strength through blood and years.
Union boys, they march through fire, burning red the Southern Empire. Chains of men that clanked in shame, freedom's torch, it calls their name. Fields of gray, they fell to blue, smoldering glass, the moaning dew. Drums of justice beat so loud, stars and stripes were waving proud. Fields of gray, they fell to blue, smoldering past the morning dew. Drums of justice beat so loud, stars and stripes were waving proud. Come ye brave and take your stand, crumble evil's iron hand. North and south, no more to cry, let the eagle free to fly. Whoa. Shot with fire that April day, till really come ripping away. Blood and sweat, we paid the toll, victory's anthem fills our soul. Oh, silent shadows once were kings, now they hear the angels sing. Liberty, we face the dawn, marching on to freedom's song. Come ye brave and take your stand, crumble evil's iron hand. North and south, no more to cry, let the eagle free to fly. Whoa, whoa. Silent shadows once were kings, now they hear the angels sing. Liberty, we face the dawn, marching on to freedom's song. Come ye brave and take your stand, crumble evil's iron hand. North and south, no more to cry, let the eagle free to fly, let the eagle free to fly. Rising strong, yeah, Confederate chains falling hard. Blood and sweat in our eyes, yeah, fighting for the right and the free, breaking the chains of lies, yeah, evil cannot bury liberty. Raise your fist to the sky, freedom's banner will fly, against the shadows of the past, Union spirit breaks the cast. Brothers and nuns on the side, hey, marching on through the night. No more fear, no more lies, hey, all men equal in our fight. Brothers and nuns side by side, hey, marching on through the night. No more fear, no more lies, hey, all men equal in our fight. Tearing down those iron bars, now no empire of chains will stand. Victory cries loud and clear, now Union's justice takes the land. Raise your fist to the sky, freedom's banner will fly, against the shadows of the past, Union spirit breaks the cast. Brothers and nuns side by side, faces from around. Immigrants we stand, fighting for this land. First day the sun shone bright, cannons roared through the night. Brothers side by side in the winter's fight. Victory we rise under winter skies. Pea Ridge we defend to the bitter end. Marching through the snow, courage they would show. Army strong and free, fighting for our creed. Different lands we're from, together we are strong. Unity in war, victory reborn. Second day we strive, deadly fight to survive. Thunder rolls again across the frostbit plain. Strong and free, fighting for our creed. Marching through the snow, courage they would show. Army strong and free, fighting for our creed. Marching through the snow, courage they would show. Army strong and free, fighting for our creed. Different lands we're from, together we are strong. Unity in war, victory reborn. Different lands we're from, together we are strong. Unity in war, victory reborn. Second day we strive, deadly fight to survive. Thunder rolls again across the frostbit plain. Different lands we're from, together we are strong. Unity in war, victory reborn. Second day we strive, deadly fight to survive. Thunder rolls again across the frosted plain. Across the frosted plain. Hey! Father Abraham, 300,000 more from Mississippi's winding stream and from New England's shore. We leave our plows and workshops, our wives and children dear, with hearts too full for utterance, with but a silent tear. We dare not look behind us, but steadfastly before. We are coming, Father Abraham, 300,000 more. We are coming, our union to restore. We are coming, Father Abraham, 300,000 more. If you look across the hilltops that meet the northern sky, long moving lines of rising dust your vision may descry. And now the wind an instant tears the cloudy veil aside, and floats aloft our spangled flag in glory and in pride. And bayonets in the sunlight gleam, and bands break music pour. We 300,000 more. If you look up all our valleys where the growing harvests shine, you may see our sturdy farmer boys fast forming into line. And children from their mothers' knees are pulling at the weeds and learning how to reap and sow against their country's needs. And a farewell group stands weeping at every cottage door. We are coming, Father Abraham, 300,000 more. We are coming, coming, our union to restore. We are coming, Father Abraham, 300,000 more. Us and we're coming by Richmond's bloody tide to lay us down for freedom's sake, our brothers' bones beside. Or from foul treason's savage grip to wrench the murderous blade, and in the face of fallen foes its fragments to parade. 600,000 loyal men and true have gone before. We are coming, Father Abraham, 300,000 more. We are coming, coming, our union to restore. We are coming, Father Abraham, 300,000 more.
Regimentals, me mind it did bewilder. I bid goodbye to Biddy dear and all the darling childer. Oh, society Irish volunteers, the devil the one afraid is, because we've got the soldier bold McClellan for to lead us, for to fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, oh, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, to save the stripes and stars. We soon got into battle, we made a charge of bayonets. The rebel blaggards soon gave way, they fell as thick as peanuts. Oh, and the slaughter that we made, begad, it was delighting. For the Irish lads in action are the devil's boys for fighting. They'll fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, oh, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, to save the stripes and stars. For to fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, oh, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, to save the stripes and stars. Oh, sure, we never will give in any sort of manner, until the South comes back again beneath the starry banner. And if John Bull should interfere, he'd suffer for it truly, for soon the Irish volunteers would give him ballyhooly. We'll fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, oh, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, to save the stripes and stars. And now before I end my song, this free advice I tender: we soon will use the rebels up and make them all surrender. And once again the stars and stripes will to the breeze be swelling, if Uncle Abe will give us back our darling boy McClellan. We'll follow little Mac, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, to save the stripes and stars. He'll lead us on to glory, oh, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, to save the stripes and stars. He'll lead us on to glory, oh, he'll lead us on to glory, oh, to save the stripes and stars. Brave men stand tall in freedom's call, marching to fight through day and night. Flags wave and dance in this great chance. They're made of steel and hearts that feel. March on in history's song. No fear, no fright, for what is right. March on in history's song. No fear, no fright, for what is right. In battle's roar they give much more, for justice true in sky so blue. Pain and sorrow for a new tomorrow, with courage bright in darkest night. March on in history's song. No fear, no fright, for what is right. March on in history's song. No fear, no fright, for what is right.
In the fields of old Virginia, in the heart of war they stand, men with hearts as tough as iron, holding on to freedom's hand. Beneath the flags they weathered storms, courage courage forged in brutal fights. Whispers of their mighty valor echoed through long restless nights. Iron Brigade, they called those men, steel of soul and heart aflame. Banners high, they never bend, that's how they earned their name. From Bull Run to Antietam's flood, through the smoke and cannon's fire, never backing down they stood, lifting spirits ever higher. Onward through the darkest days, with grit that none could ever sway. Heroes born from ash and haze, in the night and in the day. Iron Brigade, they called those men, steel of soul and heart aflame. Banners high, they never bend, that's how they earned their name. Onward through the darkest days, with grit that none could ever sway. Heroes born from ash and haze, in the night and in the day. Iron Brigade, they called those men, steel of soul and heart aflame. Banners high, they never bend, that's how they earned their name.
We march on strong, side by side we sing our song. For the Union we stand tall, with one voice we answer call. Cannon fire lights the night, brave and bold we face the fight. For our land, for freedom's sake, steady hearts, no fear to quake. March to victory we fight, under stars and stripes so bright. Raise our banners high above, unity and boundless love. In the dawn our spirits rise, looking forward clear our eyes. Brothers, here we pledge our might, for the just we bring the light. Whistles blow and drums they pound, in the air our hearts resound. Step by step we hold the line, till our destinies align. March to victory we fight, under stars and stripes so bright. Raise our banners high above, unity and boundless love. Whistles blow and drums they pound, in the air our hearts resound. Step by step we hold the line, till our destinies align. Oh, march to victory we fight, under stars and stripes so bright. Raise our banners high above, unity and boundless love. Let's love. glorious news as the clap from every mouth. Charleston is taken and the rebels put to rout. And Beauregard the chivalrous, he ran to save his bacon when he saw General Sherman's Yanks and Charleston is taken. With a whack, rowdy down, a hunky boy is General Sherman. Whack, rowdy down, invincible is he. The South Carolina chivalry, they once did loudly boast that the footsteps of a Union man should ne'er pollute their coast. They fight the Yankees 2-1 who only fought for booty. But when the mudsills came along, it was legs do your duty. With a whack, rowdy down, Babylon is fallen. Whack, rowdy down, the end is drawing near. And from the sacred city, this valiant warlike throng skedaddled in confusion, although 30,000 strong, without a shot, without a blow, or least sign of resistance, and leaving their poor friends behind with the Yankees for assistance. With a whack, rowdy down, how are you, Southern chivalry? Whack, rowdy down, your race is nearly run. Sumter's battered walls, the stars and stripes do fly, while the chivalry of 61 in the last ditch does lie. With Sherman, Grant, and Porter to lead our men to glory, we'll squash poor Jeff's Confederacy and then get honky-dory. With a whack, rowdy down, how are you, neutral Johnny Bull? Whack, rowdy down, we'll settle next with you.
Marching through the fields of Georgia green, Union boots and rebel screams, cannon fire and freedom's dream in the land of blood and tears unseen. Johnny's playing the fiddle wild, while soldiers move rank and file from Richmond walls to far exile, breaking chains in southern mile. Oh, glory, boys, the Union's cry. Raise the flag, we'll never die. We'll tear the bonds of hate aside. With flag unfurled, our troops abide. Preacher man in shackled night, whisper prayers against slavery's blight. In silent hope, neath stars so bright, waiting for that freedom flight. Fields of cotton, rows of pain, working hands now freed from chain. Northern drums break southern rain, in Dixie's land the truth will gain. Whiskey flows in freedom's cheer, the day of reckoning drawing near. Brother's blood and mother's tear, war's bitter end and victory's spear. Johnny's playing the fiddle wild, while soldiers move rank and file from Richmond walls to far exile, breaking chains in southern mile. Oh, glory, boys, the Union's cry. Raise the flag, we'll never die. We'll tear the bonds of hate aside. With flag unfurled, our troops abide. Preacher man in shackled night, with wicker prayers against slaggled night, with prayers against slavery's blight. In silent hope, neath stars so bright, waiting for that freedom flight. With flag unfurled, our troops abide. Preacher man in shackled night, whisper prayers against slavery's blight. In silent hope, neath stars so bright, waiting for that freedom flight. Fields of cotton, rows of pain, working hands now freed from chain. Northern drums break southern rain, in Dixie's land the truth will gain. Whiskey flows and freedom's cheer, the day of reckoning drawing near. Brother's blood and mother's tear, war's bitter end and victory spear. And victory spear. In the fields and to the beat we go. Hearts are strong and spirits high. Army of the Southwest reaching for the sky. Dust kicks up as we advance. One step closer, take a chance. Voices loud and drums to play. Victory at Pea Ridge, we're miles away. We won, we won, we won the day. Army is strong in every way. Celebrate the fight we won. Pea Ridge, we just begun. Cannons fire, skies can roar. Stand our ground, we want more. With each shout, courage grows. Victory in our hands, it shows. The wind it blows, carrying tales of those who stood tall, never fell. Army of the Southwest did well. Flags unfurled, waves so proud. In the crowd, we sing out loud. Every heart beats as one. Victory at Pea Ridge, the battle won. Unfurled, we're so proud. In the crowd, we sing out loud. Every heart beats as one. Victory at Pea Ridge, the battle won. The battle won. Pea Ridge, we just begun. Oh, we'll rally round the flag, boys, we'll rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will rally from the hillside, we will gather from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars. While we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We are springing to the call of our brothers gone before, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll fill the vacant ranks with a million free men more, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will welcome to our number the loyal, true and brave, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And although he may be poor, he shall never be a slave, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars. While we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We'll meet the rebel host, boys, with fearless hearts and true, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll show what Uncle Sam has for loyal men to do, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Yes, for liberty and union, we are springing to the fight, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And the victory shall be ours forever, rising in our might, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Rally round the flag, boys, we are springing to the fight, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
And the victory shall be ours forever, rising in our might, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Oh, we'll rally round the flag, boys, we'll rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Oh, we'll meet the rebel, those boys with fearless hearts and true, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll throw what Uncle Sam has for loyal men to do, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Oh, we'll rally round the flag, boys, we'll rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll rally, maybe poor, he shall never be a slave, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
Our yaps sling, blithely sing, we're marching on to Richmond with the weapons bright and hearts so light. We're marching on to Richmond, each weary mile with song beguile. We're marching on to Richmond, the roads are rough but smooth enough to take us safe to Richmond. Then tramp away while the bugles play. We're marching on to Richmond. Our flag shall gleam in the morning beam from many a spire in Richmond. Our foes are near, the drums we hear, they camped about in Richmond with pickets out to tell the route our army takes to Richmond. We've crafty foes to meet our blows, no doubt they'll fight for Richmond. The brave may die but never fly, we'll cut our way to Richmond. Then tramp away while the bugles play. We're marching on to Richmond. Our flag shall gleam in the morning beam from many a spire in Richmond. But yesterday in murderous fray, while marching on to Richmond, we parted here from comrades dear. While marching on to Richmond with manly sighs and tearful eyes, while they'll fight for Richmond, we laid the braves in peaceful graves and started on for Richmond. Then tramp away while the bugles play. We're marching on to Richmond. Our flag shall gleam in the morning beam from many a spire in Richmond. Our friends away are sad today because we march to Richmond. With loving fears they shrink to hear about our march to Richmond. The pen shall tell that they who fell while marching on to Richmond had hearts aglow and faced a foe while marching on to Richmond. Then tramp away while the bugles play. We're marching on to Richmond. Our flag shall gleam in the morning beam from many a spire in Richmond. Our thoughts shall roam to scenes of home while marching on to Richmond. The vacant chair that's waiting there while we march on to Richmond. 'Twill not be long till shout and song will raise aloud in Richmond. And war's rude blast will soon be past and we'll go home from Richmond. Then tramp away while the bugles play. We're marching on to Richmond. Our flag shall gleam in the morning beam from many a spire in Richmond. Our thoughts shall roam to scenes of home while marching on to Richmond. The vacant chair that's waiting there while we march on to Richmond. 'Twill not be long till shout and song will raise aloud in Richmond. And war's rude blast will soon be past and we'll go home from Richmond. Then tramp away while the bugles play. We're marching on to Richmond. Our flag shall gleam in the morning beam from many a spire in Richmond. echoes in the night. Confederate dreams shattered in the cold moonlight. Silent cannon speak no more. Dust upon the ground. Southern hopes now broken in the quiet sound. Lost in Gettysburg, tales of defeat, where once they stood so tall, now shadows take a seat. Uniforms now tattered, flags no longer wave. The cries of loss still linger from the shallow grave.